Just got word on a few of your players being ineligible.
Mm-hmm.
How are you playing around some of those guys?
Well, you got to coach the guys that are going to be here. Alberto Sid is one that that's a good one for us. You lose the offensive lineman, that's tough. But we have to move forward. So we're going to move some guys around. Probably get Baca in there guard. It'll be good for him. He's athletic in there. And then we got to see who we're going to play at week tackle. We'll be okay.
Mike, Richard play under NCAA rules? I mean, is he academically eligible to play?
Well, the only thing I'm going to say with Richard is that he's going to be suspended because of violation of team rules. That's it. And that's all I want to say about him. And I can't worry about anything else other than that. That's my focus. My focus is on the guys that are going to be here, that are going to be able to play, and that's it. So, Richard's not going to be here. He's going to be suspended, and therefore I got to move on and go to the next guy. So I got to get somebody ready.
Who is the next guy?
We're probably going to go with either Nick Chrisman or Darius Bell. One of those guys. But we're not going to play Hundley probably because we're not going to use his red shirt. But we'll get one of those guys ready. They'll be ready to go. If we have to use somebody will be able to be functional.
The fact that Bell hasn't played this year coming in at all, and he still has a red shirt?
Yeah, but he's athletic. So we have to talk about the red shirt situation and see what he wants to do. But it's a deal that if he gets the opportunity to play, it'll be good for him. But he's a guy that's athletic. He can go in there and run our run game and do some passing things that he's comfortable with and be good with that. But he'll be fine if he has to go in and play. And I'm fine with Nick Chrisman also. He's a guy that's done some good things on the practice field, and he's waiting on his opportunity.
To address the
yeah, I told him, I addressed it. I told every single one of those guys, next time they go over the wall, make sure they run some sprints. They came back, they were dragging a little bit today. So we're okay. We didn't really talk about it too much. We just talked about those guys, making sure they get their conditioning today, make sure they get it when they come back and do the things they need to do to get ready. So we'll be okay.
How's the team now? As last practice before you guys, head up to the Bay?
It was good. It was good mentally, but like I said, they were dragging a little bit. We've been playing at the tempo we've been playing at and doing the things we've been doing from a tempo standpoint. When you miss a day, it throws you off a little bit. So they started off pretty good with a good tempo, but then at the end, you saw them drag a little bit. So that's a conditioning thing. So I told the guys, not a little break here when we go, make sure they get some sprints in and don't take the next 4 days off and do nothing. So I think they'll do that.
Who do you think slides in first to tackle next week?
I'm not sure. I got to talk to Bob. I got to talk to Angus and find out who that's going to be. But there's some guys back there that have been waiting and have done some good things in practice that we're going to talk about. And then we'll know more when we get back and we get to San Francisco on Monday. We'll have a better idea of who that guy's going to be at that quick tackle.
Larimore and Westgate, do you have any idea about them? Do you get in mind out there?
No, I have not been told about Larimore and Westgate, but I'll find out more when I talk to Anthony. But Westgate, that concussion thing is a fragile deal. You have to be careful with that. I got to listen to the doctors and do whatever they want. And then you have Larimore has that thumb issue, so I think he'll be okay. But you got to see how it comes back in the next week and see how that thing settles and put the cast on it and see how he plays. But I'll know more about that Monday when we get to San Francisco when I talk to the doctors and that.